Tuned into CIVL 101.7 FM, broadcasting live from the University of the Fraser Valley on unceded and traditional stolen territory. This is the Chills Play Show. My name is DJ Darko, and that track right there was by Movi off of the Love Therapy album. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 are all out now on all streaming services. And please do stay tuned for a exclusive live interview with none other than Kslam, aka Casey, aka It's Your Girl Kslam, aka Kslamclothing. With that being said, we're going to jump into the very next track, and this is Lovebirds by Movi. Keep it locked here on CIVL 101.7. Welcome back to CIVL 101.7 FM. This is the Chill Rose Play Show, and my name is DJ Darko. And like I said before, Movi performed. I guess, is Movi performing for us when we play songs on the radio? I don't know. That's still unclear to me. That was Movi with Lovebirds. And like I said earlier, we got Kslam in the studio. Say what's up, Kslam.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing today?
I'm really good. How are you?
Good, good. So the last time you were on the show, you were actually one of the first guests. That was long ago. That was last summer. It
was like August, yeah.
You were one of the first. I think on like episode 4, you and Jenna came through, and we were just talking, and you were still sort of like at the beginning, like right at the tipping point of like where you are. Yes, I'm saying like where you are now.
I know.
You were just at the tipping point. It's crazy that that's what I'm saying. And I wanted to make sure that you came back because I wanted to talk about that time.
Touch base.
Touch base, you know what I mean? Come back, right? But yeah, how has this newfound success been for you, I guess, is the first question we can jump right into.
I mean, I don't really think it's like sunk in. Like when I talk to people, it's mostly like conversations like this. Or, like with people I know, I think that's when it actually like hits me kind of. But other than that, like, I don't know, for me, I'm not close to where I want to be.
Right.
For me, like, these are just all small things. And I don't know what's going to be, like, that big defining thing that,
that's
like, kind of sets it off for me. But
I'm saying, like, who knows? Because, like, and exactly how you said, like, to you, like, these are just small moments. But, like, to people who are looking on the outside.
I know.
Like, crazy. The first time I saw the first picture, I don't know if it was Tinashe or who was the first one? Rita Ora, right? Yeah. The first time I saw Rita Ora, I was like, yo. Okay, and then more pictures, and then and then more pictures kept coming out.
Be real. You're like,
yo,
I know.
I tripped, and then and then you jokingly said that you were just photoshopping your clothes onto people. Yeah. But I was like, no, and I mean it's just crazy. Like, so there was Rita Ora, Tinashe. The latest one was Kiki Palmer, which blew me away. Actually,
she tagged me today.
She tagged you today? So. See, look at this, man. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. There's like a glow up that has happened. And like, you know, I'm just blessed to be able to watch it as someone who I guess knows you through like arts in itself and even just having conversations, I guess, with you. So it's cool to be able to sit down with you and be able to just talk about, you know, how much has changed since last time you were here, especially. And you were saying that you were in LA for a little bit. What were you doing out there?
I went there kind of just to visit. Kind of did all like the touristy stuff, and then I did like a photo shoot with this girl named Taylor. That was really cool because I've been following her on Twitter since I was like literally like 15 years old.
Following or stalking? Cause
both.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Anyway, so I did a photo shoot with her, and I don't know, I was just trying to like feel it out, trying to get motivated. Like I feel like it's a whole different. Like, it's a different vibe there. Like, there's no one really, like, walking around. Everyone drives. Like, it's just, you have this, like, feeling that you're, like, inspired and untouchable.
Word. Okay.
I think it's just, like, addicting, and I think that's why people go there. Because you feel, I don't know. It's really weird, though. But it was just a feeler for me more than anything.
Word, definitely. Did you go to the Walk of Fame? Did you do any, like...
No, the most touristy.
You did it all?
All of it.
Did you take the bus where you see all the rich people's houses?
The Expo line. No, we didn't do that.
You didn't do that one?
Got a mixtape, though, so...
You got a mixtape off the street?
Yeah.
Wow, you're street certified now, I think. I think that's like a scam. Certified. She's certified in these streets. Okay, with that being said, we're going to jump into some more music, but we'll be right back with Kslam, so keep it locked here on CIVL 101.7 FM. This is Leo Sins and Hubbo with Hologram Girlfriend. Welcome back to CIVL 101.7 FM. This is the Chill Rose Play Show. My name is DJ Darko, and that right there was Mekray Merson with Showcase Me. That song really gets me in my feels because everybody just wants to be showcased. So, anyway, onto a lighter note. Casey is still in the studio. Hey, man, you got me sentimental talking about the cat, the 18-year-old cat.
I know.
So, and that song,
R.I.P.
That song was really touched me. But with that being said, who did you bring along with you here? If she doesn't mind, just saying what's up or letting us know who she
My
is.
friend Sarah.
And Sarah, what does Sarah do?
What does Sarah do? I'm in the kinesiology program at UFE.
Word. She wants to know how the body works and how the body moves. I can respect that. All right, and you went with her. You went with her to LA. You went with her to LA. Word, respect. Okay, so one thing that I want to ask you, Casey. So let's just make it an imaginary scenario, right?
Let's hear it.
So, Casey, creative director for blank.
Kslam.
For Kslam.
I'm not.
For Kslam,
Anywhere.
okay. Yeah. Oh, she's not going anywhere. Okay, but here's the thing: I wanted to ask if, like, higher ups in the fashion world come to you, you stay as Kslam. They need to take the whole brand Kslam.
Yeah.
Would you ever become a creative director for like a Louis, like a Gucci, a Fendi, a Prada, a Balenciaga?
Okay, the thing is, like, Virgil Abloh still owns Off-White.
Right.
Like, he's doing Louis.
But he's doing Louis.
Like, if I can keep my brand still, sure.
Okay, word. I can respect that.
I feel
No, I
like
just
I have
wanted
a
to
vision
know.
that I could bring to, like, lame-ass streetwear brands. So,
So hey,
excuse me.
if you're listening, yeah, yo, if you're listening, be sure to get at Casey Kslam. All right. She does amazing work. So 20 fashion labels, designers that are listening who would be tuning in to a radio show in Abbotsford at 6 p.m. Get at Casey.
All of them.
All right. All of them are listening.
All of them are tuning in.
And that's the realest part. Okay, another question I have for you. Okay, so one superpower. What is it and why? You get one superpower. What is it and why?
I don't even know.
Anything. This is where your imagination, you know, the SpongeBob thing, imagination. This is where it comes into play.
I don't know.
One superpower. It can be anything.
I probably flying so I could travel.
Flying?
Yeah.
Simple, basic. I like that though.
Yeah, because, like, then I can just get anywhere. Don't have to pay for it. I could, like, be in, like, LA tomorrow to do some shoot, come back, go to New York.
I offer you this
back.
proposition. What about teleportation?
It's the same thing, is it not?
No, but teleportation, you don't have to actually expend the energy to be flying in the
I feel
sky.
like that gets just too much, though, because, like,
Too
what
much
if
too
what
quick?
if I go to, like, the wrong place or the wrong time?
But you gotta think it.
I've seen way too many movies about teleportation and time travel that I'm not about to mess with that.
She's scared now. She got paranoia about teleportation. That's fine. So flying. We'll stick with flying. That's fair. Okay, I have another question because I asked this question to Movi, and I feel like it's a good question, especially with the age that we're in. If you have one, or if you have an idea of what you think it is, what is love? That is my question to you.
I think, like, mutual respect and understanding.
Mhm.
Like, probably people, like, supporting each other, being genuine, not being artificial.
Too many of those people.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
That's fair. Okay, being genuine, mutual respect. I like those answers. And I feel like, also, if I just quickly segue into the conversation I had with my mom, and also some stuff that we talked about on your podcast episode, which to this date is still top 10 podcast episodes ever.
Really?
When me and Hubble came on to your show with Jenna. See you next Tuesday. If you haven't seen that, go right now on SoundCloud. See you next Tuesday. Yeah, I think it's episode 8 or something.
I miss doing that.
Yo, you guys got to get back. You guys got to get back to doing those. That was good
fun. I would
content.
just start my own.
You got nothing to lose, and you know you have a free studio here.
Yeah.
So,
It'd be pretty fun.
but yeah, episode 8. See you next Tuesday. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. You were talking, or I think back then we were talking about like support system and like the whole like idea of like millennials and stuff. Do you feel like that still holds true today? Like, what is or I guess the question I'm trying to say is like, your support system is still strong and going hard as it was when you first started this thing, or has it even grown now that you're getting the success, if you want to call it?
I mean, I think it's like support,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of it. Like I think I get a lot of messages and stuff that are supportive
messages.
And
yeah.
I think that's like that has to do like last year, I guess it's more of like my friends being like, oh, this is dope, whatever. And now it's like people I don't know or that
just randoms,
right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, I love your stuff, like I'm totally gonna buy something. And then I like try like going back and being like, hey, like when are you gonna place it, like are you gonna place an order, like
and then
kind
they
of just
don't
touching base.
Yeah.
And then like I ghosted.
Ghost.
Right? And that's the thing. That's like, but you kind of have to expect that.
That's
like,
very true.
Like, I'm not saying that I'm famous by any means or anything like that, but like the farther you get in general, that's what's going to happen. Like people are going to come and say they're supporting you or like say they support you.
You know,
but, like,
because they just want to ride the wave.
Comes down to like being supportive, they're not going to be there.
They just want to ride the wave. That's what it is.
I know who's there in my life.
She knows who's there.
It's genuine, so.
Respect. And to you people fake riding the wave, stop that.
Yeah.
Because that ain't cool. There's a lot of fake wave riding. It is very true.
Yeah.
So if you're about it, be about it. Buy her clothing. Where can people? Here's the perfect time to plug it. Where can people buy your clothing?
Kslamclothing.com.
Boom.
The only place.
The only place. Kslamclothing.com.
It's the only website.
The only place.
So has it all.
The internet was made strictly for Kslamclothing.
Yes,
so if you're not using it for that purpose, get off the internet. Done deal. Okay. With that being said, we'll be right back. With I don't know. We'll just keep talking that ish. We're not allowed to swear, so I had to say it like that. We'll be back again with Kslam. Up next, though, we have a new track by Alan Kingdom called Globe. It says here video is in description, so be sure to check out the Peanut Butter Prince's new song, Globe. Keep it locked here on CIVL 101.7 FM.
I'm Quinn McIntosh.
Welcome back
and
to
this is a
CIVL
Campus and
101.7
Community News
FM.
A
Casey
new
wants to know
draft
if I'm
plan
vegan.
for Abbotsford's downtown includes capping building heights.
Sorry, excuse that. Man's wanted to say the news in the middle of me talking. But
Dare he?
How dare him inform the people when I'm trying to talk.
The weather?
Some people, the nerve. Anyway, so what we were getting to right before we came back on, Casey asked me if I'm vegan. And I'm not, I wouldn't say, I can't call myself vegan.
Yeah.
Because that would be a disgrace to the person behind the camera right now.
Yes.
That would be a disgrace to her because she is vegan.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm trying. She's slowly converting me. So hopefully, who knows, sometime I might become vegan. But I am vegetarian for sure.
Yeah, same.
You are vegan?
I try to eat vegan.
You should try to eat vegan.
Yeah.
See?
Like,
I'm on that
the
path
only
of
thing I
trying.
really eat is like feta cheese.
It's the cheese.
The thing is, I can't even eat, like, the thing is, I can't eat regular cheese.
Yeah.
Like, it'll make me, like, sick.
Yeah.
And same with milk. Like, if I even have a sip of milk, like, I'm done now. But, like, meat, I can't even look at anymore. It disgusts me.
Yeah, I can't do meat either.
Yeah, but
if you can't do meat,
it's hard.
You should try jackfruit. It looks you know
like,
about jackfruit.
pulled pork and stuff, right? Yeah.
She knows. She's
I don't know how
about
to
it.
prepare that though, so
You can just
I'm more like a raw food person. Like, all I eat is salad.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, hey, it's not that you just get, if you get like the canned jackfruit in the brine, not the sweet,
True.
not the sweet jackfruit. You get in the brine. For people who don't know what brine means, it's just like salt water. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes I like to educate people about things on the radio. So brine is salt water.
They gotta know.
They gotta know if they're gonna be cooking with it, right? So get the jackfruit that's in the brine, not the syrup. And then you drain the brine and then like cook it on the skillet like pulled pork with, like, you know what I mean? And then make some sloppy joes, you know? Some jackfruit sloppy joe. That's a good idea. Make a mental note of that. A question that I was going to ask you before you asked me if I was vegan is no, it's okay. It's okay. You know, let the conversation flow. What are the plans, if you have anything, for the rest of 2018 for you?
I want to do a fashion week somewhere. I got offered to do New York, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Like, you're gonna host like the whole show? Like, it's gonna be like
because I want to have like a kind of like a party slash like kind of like a walking or like a live art show. Okay. In Vancouver, because I want to like show my collection first, like where I'm from, kind of thing, and then I want to bring it to like a fashion week. So I don't know if I'm gonna do like Vancouver, LA. I thought about New York because like this company offered to like host me, but it like costs a lot of money, so I don't know if I'm like ready for that. And like I'm not that good at sewing yet.
Still working craft.
Yeah. Like, I'm still learning, so I don't know if I want to take it that far, but we'll see. I don't really know yet. Like, I've already by May I'd already accomplished all of my goals for this year.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm trying to think of new ones and trying to like
Well, I mean,
I just want to like actually have one more goal is to make $30,000
boom.
from like my brand over the year.
So be it. So it is.
So that's what I'm still trying to do. Like actually turn it like get into the business aspect of it rather than me just like promoting
Just
my
making
art
clothes,
and trying to like
Definitely. No, it's a good idea. But yeah, if you want, so you said you ran out of goals. It's a perfect goal. You just said it. You got to get better at sewing. You got to become the greatest sewer that's
that
ever
takes
lived.
time though, you know, like
it takes time.
Constantly practicing, and I have definitely gotten better.
Definitely. And it's cool that you did that live too where you were sewing live, so that's cool.
Oh my gosh.
I mean? letting people see the work that you're doing.
I was like, wait for you to come on and like troll me like I trolled you.
I can't do that. I'm just there to see the person watch. I let you guys troll me because I like responding to your trolls.
I know, it's so
it's
good
better.
though.
It's better that way.
It makes me laugh so hard.
Okay, I think I got like one more question for you possibly. Okay, so the question that I can ask you is, one, do you believe in the law of attraction? Do you need me to define it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, the law of attraction, justly, is putting things out into the universe, saying them out loud.
100%.
You believe in thought manifestation?
Yeah, I always do it.
Fair.
I've actually, ever since we had that conversation of like when I asked you guys about it, and you guys couldn't really explain it, but like you kind of like gave me an idea. I actually like at the end of last summer, I started reading about it a lot, and I got like really into it. And I actually like I had a lot of opportunity come from like doing that.
Just like speaking things into the universe
and like receiving it back. It's amazing, honestly.
These are true facts.
It works.
This
it works.
Testimony right here.
Crazy. And like I think once you put faith too in that like stuff's gonna work out, and just like constantly like I had one thing like go totally south. Like I made like an outfit a few weeks ago for Coachella for this girl, and like she didn't wear it. She was gonna send it back, and I was like, no, I'm gonna give this time. I'm gonna like, and I knew I was like, okay, like I had already like said it so many times in the universe, like, oh, it's gonna happen. She's gonna wear it, and I was like put so many positive like affirmations into it and stuff, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit on it, like I'm gonna wait and see if she like wears it. And then like literally like a week later, like the next weekend after she was supposed to wear it, she wore it to like a different music festival, and I was like, that's crazy, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
right when she was gonna send it back, and I was like, I'm gonna wait. And yeah, it was crazy, but it's like so true though. It is so true.
Thought manifestation. Okay, you get what you give. You give what you get. I don't know how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go one of those two ways, but
you got it.
Just one of them. I got it on one of them. But yeah, I was just gonna ask because so the question was gonna be if you believe in the law of attraction, but you just gave us perfect real life examples in your own life about the law of attraction. So it's amazing. With that being said, we have about 20 minutes left in the show. We got a few more tracks to play, so we'll be right back with Casey. The next track that I have lined up for you to listen to is by Ramzoid, all the way from PEI. That's Prince Edward Island, if you didn't pay attention in Socials 10. This is called The Sound, and you're listening to CIVL 101.7 FM.
I didn't know what that's called. Law of attraction. Is that like the basis of the law of attraction?
Pretty much. That's really the basis of it.
Yeah, we do. We always have conversations about this stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying that's pretty much like what it is. Just like having like the intent and like the thought behind whatever it is, and then just like speaking into existence and like letting the universe like fucking like take you through whatever path it needs to for you to achieve that.
Yeah.
But the crazy part that people don't realize too is that like throughout you speaking into existence and like going after that, there come like periods and times where shit doesn't go like where you think shit's not going your way, but it's like you were meant to go through that like shitty,
no, 100%,
part,
no, exactly, and I've like found that too.
No, it's very true, yeah. That's like the biggest thing that I feel like people aren't aware of. So when they feel like when they go through those shitty parts, are like, like they might be trying so hard to like make something happen, but then like get stuck.
Something shitty happens.
That's what I'm saying, but get stuck or quit
yeah.
and something shitty happens, right?
Yeah.
But
instead of like pushing and like getting those like.
Exactly.
I feel like because like if every opportunity is good, then like the best ones would seem as good as they. Right?
Yeah. Oh, of
course.
course.
It's like.
Life can't just be
I don't
like
even think the law of attraction's even really about like speaking it. I think it's just about like raising your like frequencies. So,
it's true, like just raising your whole vibration.
Like being more positive too, because otherwise you're just gonna sit there and doubt.
That's very true. And
it is better to just be positive about it.
Yeah. About a lot of things. Yeah, exactly. You said like raising your vibration, right? So like, if if that means like you're not eating dairy, cause that plays a part too, right? It's like you're not eating, like you eat more like a plant-based diet. That in itself is also just raising your frequency.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Right?
there's a lot of factors for sure. Welcome back to the Chill Rose Play Show. My name is DJ Darko. We're coming to an end of the show. Don't forget to drink more water. Probably the most important thing I've said all show. Thank you for backing me up, Casey. Thank you again to our guest, Casey. Thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to sit down and talk. And yeah, continued success and continued dream attaining, continued mountain conquering. I was trying to find a bunch of euphemisms for getting goals done. But yeah, no, I'm just happy to see you shine, from knowing you from I guess a bit from the start. But yeah, just more continued success. Thank you again for coming on the show, sitting down, having a little talk. Stay tuned for whatever else CIVL has to offer you. The next song, I might be playing it. There's some Donnie trumpet here I see in Sam, so I might leave you guys off with that. But yeah, this has been another episode of the Chill Rose Play Show. My name is DJ Darko, and I'm going to leave you now. There's a new single by Burra. It's called Addicted. Keep it locked here on CIVL 101.7. Before I leave, I wanted to say, because my mom inspired me today. My mom was the first person to believe in me and not think, but like know that I have superpowers. So shout out all moms, shout out all guardians or parents that support their children, especially the millennial generation, because we get a bad rap for being weird and outspoken and a bit off kilter. So shout out to parents that are supporting whatever it is that your youth is deciding to do and I guess go through. Whatever they want as their career choice, whatever that may be. Yeah, us millennials, we all have superpowers. Some people don't think that they do. Some people haven't gotten them yet, but that's sort of why I asked you the question about what superpower you wanted. But yeah, no, we all have some sort of superpower, and it just happens. Sorry, it's a matter of time until you realize that and you find it. So shout out all moms, shout out my mom especially. Yeah.
I'm addicted, babe. I hold you, feeling some type of way. Don't pull through if you ain't here to stay. I told you, I know you,